we're going to take you to exquisite places on Earth that have such unique factors that it will make your travel experience mesmerizing and grand. Beware if you're watching this during a lockdown, because you're most definitely going to get a travel fever. Today we're going to make a trip to heaven and back. If you think heaven has crystal blue water merging with the sky, eternal looking sandy shores and spectacular views, then we're on the same page. Beaches are a sweet escape from the reality that can take away your years of stress. Being at the beach on a sunny day with a glass of pina colada is a perfect concoction to unwind. But in today's list, we're going to show you beaches around the world that are much more versatile in nature. They're unique, breathtaking, and a must-visit for all the ardent travelers. Be prepared to add these to your list if they're not in it already. Number 10. Diamond Beach, Iceland. Diamond Beach is located on the south coast of Iceland near Jökulsárlón Glacial Lagoon. It is called the Diamond Beach as the pieces of crystallized ice are washed ashore from the lake that makes it appear as ghostly procession of luminous blue icebergs. There are many reasons why this beach is so unique. You will find icebergs that look like they've been sculpted, but it is in fact on account of volcanic ash from ancient eruption that partially covers them. The waves give each one of them their distinct shape, and the glitter from the sun makes them look unreal. The temperature rose between the year 1920 and 1965, and the beach has been expanding continually ever since, and now it's 4 times the size it used to be. Many Hollywood movies have chosen to shoot in this mystical-looking beach. You have seen it in Lara Croft Tomb Raider and Batman Returns, to name a few. Number 9. Valto Beach. Valto Beach is also known as the Sea of Stars. This surreal beach has been dropping jaws ever since the images broke on the internet. If you desire some fantasy-like experience, then Valto Beach fits your list the best. The water has an unbelievable glowing effect, and it can best be seen during moonless nights. Evenings and early mornings may be a good time to witness it in its full glory. The glow effect happens because of the presence of special phytoplanktons that grow when disturbed by oxygen. This phenomena is caused by a natural chemical reaction known as bioluminescence. This is why it can especially be luminous where the waves crash or when you dip your hand in the water. How about going skinny dipping in this fluorescent water? Number 8. The Ritz and BeachGalapagos. This name of the beach is quite self-explanatory. The Ritz and Beach gets its distinctive bright red color from the island's volcanic rocks that are rich in iron content. So much so that the rock turns red due to rusting when exposed to air. This attraction does not stop at offering you a red sand beach. The island offers many great activities like hiking, bird watching, swimming, and scuba diving. It is a great site for snorkeling and excellent for diving. You might encounter the manta rays and the white-tipped reef sharks, who are rarely aggressive towards humans, but like to investigate swimmers closely. If you're into bird watching, then Galapagos has extensive range of birds, including blue-footed boobies, flamingos, Galapagos hawks, Galapagos penguins, 9 types of Darwin's finches, doves, yellow warblers, mockingbirds, and pelicans. Keep an eye for sea lions that sleep under the mangroves. A noisy colony of sea lions lives on the beach, who are also a brilliant host to the visitors on the beach. Number 7. Papakolea Beach, Hawaii. Now that you have seen the red sand beach, it's time for green sand beach. There are 4 green beaches in the world, but the most impressive one can be found on the Big Island, Hawaii. It's called the Papakolea Beach. This beach gets its distinctive coloring from the green olivine crystals that make up the sand. The crystals come from the cinder cone next to the beach, which was formed during an eruption 49,000 years ago. Number 6. Glass Beach, California. The glass beach, as the name suggests, comprises of glass pebbles instead of sand. There is a myth that these glass pebbles are actually tears of a mermaid who cried every time a sailor was lost in the sea. Now, I'm going to apologize if you prefer this version of the story, because in reality, the origin of this beach is quite mundane. This beach is the result of many years of garbage disposal. That's right. The glasses from the garbage wash into the surf to become sea glass. Do not worry about shards of glasses hurting your feet. These glasses took years of tumbling and aging to create the unique frosted sheen with round and smooth edges. These pebbles are so beautiful and vibrant in color that jewelry makers often go there to find pieces for their designs. Number 5. Cathedral Beach, Spain. Also known as Praia de Agua Santa in local language, which means Beach of the Holy Waters. This beach got its name from its underwater arches and Gothic-looking intricate caves, looking more or less like a cathedral on a beach. With 1.5 kilometers stretch of the serene beach, Cathedral Beach becomes one of the top choices if you're looking for a perfect getaway. What truly makes this beach one of a kind is its raw nature. On a windy day, you can hear the wind whistling between the huge stones, which resemble organ music playing in church. It can best be heard at low tides. Even if you're not a religious person, we bet that your time at the Cathedral Beach is going to be a spiritual one. Number 4. Ansorge d'Argent, Seychelles. An unforgettable experience awaits when you visit this destination. Ansorge d'Argent in Seychelles is voted to be the most beautiful beaches in the world. What makes this beach a unique one is the granite boulders along the shoreline. These boulders get their beautiful shapes from the waves crashing and the sand blown in the wind. The presence of these rocks with emerald green sea, surrounded by rich biodiversity, makes you feel like you have entered the paradise. Although this beach is the most photographed one, the mesmerizing beauty of this place is truly not realized until you visit. Number 3. Star Sand Beach, Japan. This beach may look like any other, but when you look closely, you'll see that the sands of this beach are tiny star-shaped grains. These are actually the husks of millions of tiny organisms called foraminifera. Can you imagine how romantic it would be walking on the stars? Number 2. Hot Water Beach, New Zealand. This one is the most dramatic of all in the list. With a fierce bite of hot sand underneath your bare feet at low tide, Hot Water Beach presents a landscape and an atmosphere like nowhere else. Visitors flock to this beach with a mixture of excitement, fascination, and anticipation on their faces. They dig small pools and soak in the rewarding results of their toil or someone else's earlier efforts. The water is hot, up to 64 degrees Celsius. Hot Water Beach offers a little work, a little play, and a lot of relaxation. Number 1. Jumeirah, Dubai. For a truly luxurious experience, you must visit Palm Jumeirah in Dubai. This is an artificial man-made island constructed into the shape of a date palm, which is an icon of the Middle East. The foundations of the palm was created from 7 million tons of rock blasted from the nearby Hajar Mountains. The engineers had to use satellite to plot the shape of this beach of an area equivalent to 600 soccer fields. It took 6 years to finish building this spectacular creation of man. Today, Palm Jumeirah is home to plenty of hotels, resorts, and residences with access to the pristine beach, the Arabian shore, with all the luxury one can think of. Which one would you like to visit first? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified about our new posts. And give this video a like if you enjoyed it.